Insights Mind Maps. www.insightsinIndia.com. Page 1 www.insightsays.com. General Studies 3. Topic: Indian Economy, Mobilization of Resources. Tax Compliance in India. 1. Introduction. It is often said that India is a tax non-compliant society and many people evade taxes. The fact that less than 3% of Indians pay income tax implies that a large majority avoid paying income tax. It is also said that most Indians underreport their incomes. Tax compliance will increase the per capita tax revenues. 2. Present status. With rising per capita incomes, the tax to GDP levels are rising quite well due to increasing formalization of the economy. Between 2001 and 2017-18, the tax to GDP rose from 8.7% to 11.6%. During this period, personal income taxes, as a ratio to GDP, are up from 1.5% to 2.6%. Corporate taxation levels have been falling for several years, with the slowing of corporate profitability, and had this not happened, tax revenues would have grown even faster. In the personal income tax category, the salaried ones are paying more compared to business people. It is important to remove this unevenness. Demonetization, sustained campaign against tax evasion, and the implementation of GST have resulted in greater tax compliance. GST implementation has increased the indirect taxpayer base by more than 50%. There has been a concerted effort to make India a tax compliance society. In Union Budget 2018-19, corporate tax rate of 25% for businesses with turnover of up to Rs 250 crore was proposed. 3 reasons for low tax compliance in India. With agriculture not taxed, over 60% of the population is out of the ambit of the tax system or other exemptions given for senior citizens, etc. The economic survey highlighted some local bodies are not collecting property taxes adequately. The government and citizens suspect that corporate business is dishonest and accumulating profits at their cost. The private sector and citizens suspect that the government does not use their tax collection for general welfare of the society and taxes are wasted. The businesses, especially in informal sector, have to be self-dependent and, hence, they save on taxes. When employees are not secured at workplaces, compulsion of tax compliance would generally be weak. For international practice in the U.S., tax compliance is high and ascribed a strong deterrent effect of selective, intensive audits. In advanced countries, high tax collection and excellent public services reinforce each other. Globally, the revenue from personal income tax is much higher compared to corporate income tax. While in India, the personal income tax collection has to go up. Insights Mind Maps. www.insightsinIndia.com. Page to www.insightsays.com. China's taxpayers are more than those of India, even when its income levels were similar to those of India. 5. How to increase tax collection. Rewards could be more effective in motivating people to pay tax, like reduced public transportation fares or special privilege in government-operated hotels, hospitals, and airlines. South Korea considers allowance to airport, VIP rooms, and free parking in public parking facilities. Providing tax compliance certificates to firms to help them build an image. Making tax certificates mandatory to renew certain licenses. Good financial behavior needs to be celebrated publicly. Need to create trust and cooperation between citizens, corporate/business sector, and government. Government could consider an insurance scheme for informal sector business taxpayers by providing financial support in times of distress. Need to create a conducive tax administration. Incentivizing tax collection and tax intelligence agencies, probably with higher allowances and compensation. Electronic surveillance through technology upgradation. Quick settlement of disputed cases. Ensuring equity, certainty, convenience, and simplicity in taxation. For creating conducive tax administration, there is a need to introduce academic courses on ethics and business practices for business graduates, chartered accountants, company secretaries, auditors, and legal experts. The government will also need to stabilize GST implementation to remove uncertainty for exporters, facilitate easier compliance, and expand the tax base. The Economic Survey 2017-18 said,